to the fight of the week. I'm Don Dunphy, a ringside commentator. Tonight's 10-round go from the War Memorial Auditorium in Syracuse, New York, features a battle of ex-champions who hope to use this bout as a springboard to another title match. Carmen Basilio of Chittenango, New York, is one of boxing's outstanding ringmen. Always noted for his courage and his knockout wallop, Basilio was a champ in 2 divisions. He retired undefeated as welterweight champion to win the middleweight crown from Sugar Ray Robinson. Then his fortunes turned for the worse. He lost the crown back to Robinson, then twice was stopped by Gene Fulmer in NBA title fights. Basilio's last was a stirring victory over Gaspar Ortega. He eyes a title match with Paul Pender for the latter's version of the middleweight title. Jordan is an ex-welterweight champion who, after defending successfully against Virgil Akins and Denny Moyer, dropped the title to Benny Kid Perez. The scrapper from Los Angeles is campaigning to regain the welterweight crown. He is 26 years old and stands 5 feet 9. Basilio, 33, is 5 feet 7.5. At the New York State Athletic Commission weigh-in this morning, Basilio weighed 156 and Jordan 151.5. In just a few minutes, a 10-round middleweight fight between Carmen Basilio and Don Jordan will get underway. We're here in Syracuse, so let's go up to the very capable ring announcer, Dick Tobin.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is a very popular, young, hard-punching heavyweight sensation in Syracuse, New York. Let's have a nice hand for Mike DeJohn. This bout, ladies and gentlemen, is being presented for your pleasure by promoter Noam Rothschild of the Arena Boxing Club, Syracuse, New York. And the officials have been assigned here tonight by the New York State Athletic Commission. Our judges, Louis Goldstein, Artie Idala. The timekeeper is Mike Dempsey. Counting for the knockdowns is Jack Millicek. And the referee for this bout is Joe Palmer. This is the feature event of the evening. It's for 10 rounds. Formerly from Canastota, now making his home in Chittenango, New York, wearing black trunks with white stripes, and he weighs 156. He's the former welterweight and middleweight champion of the world, Carmen Basilio. Carmen Basilio. His opponent is from Los Angeles, California, wearing white trunks with black stripes, weighs 151.5. He's the former welterweight champion of the world, Don Jordan. Don Jordan. 10 rounds, another bout to follow. Referee Joe Palmer.
Carmen and Don, both boxing in New York State, so you know the rules. Just let me warn you about your low blows. Take yourself off. Any questions? Shake hands down, come over the bell ring.
Scoring here in New York is on a round basis, with the 3 officials adding them up, each official having 1 vote, and if the rounds turn out even, there's an auxiliary point system. The automatic 8 count and the 3 knockdowns in 1 round rules are in effect. Basilio in the black trunks, Jordan in the white. Basilio will use a bobbing, weaving style, more of a weaving, and will throw pretty good left hooks. Jordan has a good jab. He's a good boxer. He figures to make a moving fight of it. Basilio's greatest power is in his left hook. Jordan's right hand is fair, but his jab is fine, the left jab. Basilio is best when he can get his opponent against the rope and throw combinations at him. Of the 2, Basilio is more prone to get cut. round 1/2 over. To go in round 1. They've both tasted some good punches here in round 1. Basilio landing them more often. Carmen steals a look at the clock. Ten seconds to go in round 1. There's the bell. Coming to round 2 here in the Onondaga War Memorial Auditorium in Syracuse, Carmen Basilio, the black trunk, Don Jordan, the white, both ex-welterweight champions, Basilio an ex-middleweight champion too. Judging by the weights, they're both in good shape. Basilio 156, Jordan 51.5. Seem to be still in the feeling out process. Jordan is a very good defensive fighter, as you probably know. Basilio's landed good, but has not been able to throw combinations at him. Half over. Back in time to take that grazing. Basilio's using punches he doesn't normally use. He's quite effective with a left jab tonight and a short right uppercut. He hasn't thrown them in too many bouts in as much as he's thrown them tonight. And the uppercut is getting in. It's a punch apparently Jordan hasn't expected. They battle a little at the Memorial Auditorium in Syracuse, New York, and a big crowd has braved icy roads and rather snowy weather to get here tonight. Here's round 3. Basilio, the black trunks, Jordan, the white. a trickle of blood from Basilio's nose now. With 2 minutes to go in round 3. Returning the fire, as you can see. Carmen usually likes to rake the body, but Jordan keeps that pretty well protected with elbows. But he leaves the head exposed. Seconds to go in round 3. There's the bell. Coming up to round 4 here in Syracuse. Carmen, Basilio, and Don Jordan. The last round was a rough one for Jordan. He's wearing the white trunks. Basilio the black, scheduled for 10 rounds. Jordan wants another shot at the welterweight title. Basilio wants to fight Paul Pender for his share of the middleweight crown. Oh, it's a big match for both of these ex-champions. Round 4. Basilio's worked on a new punch. I don't remember him using a short uppercut so effectively before, but it seems to be carrying the fight for him. Jordan has only suffered one knockout in his career. Basilio has been stopped twice on his feet by Gene Fulmer, referee stopping the fight. fellas didn't hear it. Like NCAA football, Sunday football, golf, and bowling are incorporated to create an exciting and diversified ABC sports lineup. Carmen, Basilio, and Don Jordan coming out for round 5 of a 10-rounder at Syracuse. Jordan the white trunks, Basilio the black. If you just joined us, Basilio seems to be carrying the fight. There have been no knockdowns. Basilio is a relentless performer. Always has been. To go in round 5. Pace slows down a little bit. Seconds to go in round 5. There's the bell. Both on the comeback trail. Jordan wearing white trunks, Basilio the black. No knockdowns in the fight so far. Nobody seriously hurt. Basilio has been scoring heavily with short right uppercuts and good left jab. Jordan getting in an occasional overhand right and good left hook. Being outscored, we would say. Basilio at 33 is giving away 7 years, the younger Jordan. Also 1.5 inches or 2 inches in height. Doesn't seem to bother him. Basilio is a better defensive fighter than he appears to be. Rolling, bobbing, weaving. He's not an easy target. series. The bell for round 7. Basilio the black trunk, Jordan the white. Partisan crowd here in upstate New York trying to root Basilio home. It's in Chittenango, nearby Syracuse. Don Jordan is in Los Angeles. Starting to turn loose the right hand, overhand that is, and the uppercut. Crowd's rooting for a knockout. To go in round 7. But no knockdown in the fight. Nobody seriously cut. Coming up to round 8 now, and there's the bell for it. Tom Basilio, the black trunk. Don Jordan, the white. 10-round go. But not too often. Jordan shows flashes of the style that won him the title, welterweight title a few years ago. Takes a good punch, as you see. in a real clinch in the fight, but referee Joe Palmer is ready. Knockdown timekeeper Jack Millicis hasn't had anything to do either. The black trunk, shirt and the white. There have been no knockdowns. About half over. The early punching seems to have taken its toll at last on Jordan. Not too steady in there now. To go in round 9. No knockdowns, nobody's been seriously cut. Scoring here in New York, I repeat, is on a round basis with an auxiliary point system if the rounds come out even on an official's card. A referee and 2 judges do the scoring. there's been very little clinching, maybe one or two real clinches all night. Less than a minute to go in the fight now. Seconds left. Basilio kept the pressure on all the way. Now the crowd likes it. You can hear them applauding. There will be no knockout. The 10th and final bell. Very fine performance, and we'll have the decision in just a minute.
Judge, Adi Ardella scores at 8 rounds. Basilio, 2 for Jordan. Judge Louis Goldstein scores at 6-3-1 Basilio. Referee Joe Palmer scores 8 rounds. Basilio, 2 even. The winner by a majority vote. Winner by unanimous decision. Carmen, Basilio.
Well, a big roar here from the hometown folks. They turned out around 6,000 strong, braving, as I said, the icy roads and doubtful weather to get here to root Carmen home tonight, and he won it rather handily, as you saw. The referee, Joe Palmer, Louis Goldstein, and Artie Idella, the judges, all having it big for Carmen Basilio, who now looks forward to a challenge for Paul Pender's share of the middleweight title in Boston sometime in April. We invite you to be at television ringside next Saturday and enjoy the 10-round welterweight match between Federico Thompson and Charlie Scott from St. Nicholas Arena in New York on The Fight of the Week, directed by Marshall Diskin. Associate Director Bill Lilling. Technical Director Greg Dunn. Stay tuned for that exciting new bowling show, Make That Fair, which follows immediately over most of these ABC stations. Until next Saturday, this is Don Dunphy saying good night to your host, Miles Products, a division of Miles Laboratories, makers of Alka-Seltzer and One-A-Day brand multiple vitamins, and the Gillette Safety Razor Company, makers of the 195 adjustable razor,